अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मेरा नाम सलमान शाहिद है और मैं रेहान स्कूल इस्लामाबाद RSIF 8 में फाउंडेशन लेवल का स्टूडेंट हूँ। और आज मेरा टास्क है, मैंने सी से माया से जो है थैंक यू के वर्ड के ऊपर, थैंक यू का वर्ड है उसके ऊपर बात करनी है कि ये वर्ड जो है इसका मतलब क्या है, और ये मतलब इसका इमोशनल एक्सपेक्ट क्या है, इसकी हिस्ट्री क्या है। तो शुरू करते हैं माया से। सबसे पहले माया को कनेक्ट कर लें हम।
Hey, what's up?
Hey Maya, how are you doing today? Are you doing fine?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How's your day going?
It's going fine. And today I'm going to talk about the word thank you. We're having the word, we're having the new topic on the word thank you. So I'm going to ask you,
I'm down.
step by step questions on this word. Are you ready for this?
Ready when you are. Go for it.
All right, perfect. So first question is, what does the phrase thank you actually mean?
Basically, it's an acknowledgement of a benefit you've received. It's a way of saying, I recognize what you did for me and I appreciate it. It's as much about validating the other person's effort as it is about the thing they actually gave or did.
All right, so you're trying to say like when we say thank you, it's actually mean like something valuable for us.
Exactly. Whether it's a huge favor or just someone holding the door open, you're essentially saying that their action had value to you. It turns a simple interaction into a moment of connection.
All right, and where did the words thank and you come from?
It's actually a bit of a linguistic evolution. Think comes from the Old English word think, which originally meant thought. So, back in the day, when you thank someone, you were literally saying, I will keep a thought of this kindness in my mind. It's kind of a beautiful way to look at it. Gratitude is a lasting thought.
So you're trying to say the word thank came from the word thank, right?
Not exactly. It's actually from dance with a TEH sound, like in think. It's closely tied to the idea of thinking or remembering, as donk is a totally different root.
Uh, okay, so you're trying to say the word evolve uh,
I'm not
linguistically.
sure. Yeah, exactly. It's a linguistic evolution. The
Okay,
word thank grew out of that old idea of thinking about a favor. Does that make sense?
yeah, it makes sense. And how old is the phrase thank you?
The core idea of thanking someone is ancient, but the specific phrase thank you, as we use it today, really solidified in English over a few hundred years ago. The root thanks dates back to the Old English period, so we've been using some version of it for over 1,000 years. It just shifted from a formal expression of obligation to the casual, everyday phrase it is now.
So you know what we think today, like the thank you word is advanced word, but actually it's so old, right?
Right? It feels like a basic modern polite phrase, but it's actually a relic. It's wild that we're still using a concept from over a millennium ago every time we get a coffee or a compliment.
Okay, and where and which and what did people say before thank you became common?
Before thank you became the go to, people were much more formal about it. They'd use phrases like, I am beholden to you, or I give you thanks. A lot of it was framed as a debt or an obligation, basically saying, I owe you one. It wasn't just a quick politeness. It was a way of acknowledging a social bond.
Okay, the other way to say thank you is to say someone I owe you, right?
Exactly. I owe you is basically the modern casual version of that old feeling of obligation. It shifts the focus from the gratitude itself to the fact that you're ready to return the favor.
And how has the meaning of thank changed over time?
It's shifted from being a deep, almost solemn acknowledgement of a debt to a social lubricant. It used to be a way of saying, I am now bound to you because of your kindness. Now, it's often just a polite reflex, something we say automatically to keep things smooth, even if we aren't literally thinking about the debt we owe.
All right, okay. And what emotions are
You're spot
connected
on.
with saying thank you?
It's a huge spectrum. On one end, you've got genuine warmth and relief, that feeling when someone really shows up for you. But it can also be a bit awkward or even heavy if you feel like you can't possibly repay the favor. And then there's the opposite, the sarcastic thank you, where you're actually annoyed. It's a phrase that totally relies on the vibe and the tone to tell you what's actually being felt.
Okay. And
Does that track with how you feel when you use it?
yeah, I feel like, you know, emotions with thank you.
Hmm. It really does bring a lot of emotion into a conversation. As others, it's kind of the simplest way to tell someone they matter or that what they did actually made a difference in your day.
Yeah, and how do different cultures express gratitude?
Let me check on that. It varies a lot. In places like the US or Western Europe, people are usually pretty verbal and direct with it. But in many East Asian cultures, like in Japan or China, gratitude is often shown through actions, respect, and subtle gestures. In Japan, for example, a bow is a huge part of showing things. Then you have other cultures where gratitude is tied to hospitality, like in India or the Middle East, where sharing food and being incredibly generous to guests is how you show appreciation. There are even religious phrases like Alhamdulillah in Islam, which is a daily way of expressing thankfulness to God. It's cool how some people say it with words while others say it with a gesture or a meal.
Now you're trying to say like every culture has their own way to gratitude someone, like their God and the people. They have the different ways of each
Exactly.
other, right?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Did you mean they have different ways of showing it?
Yeah.
Right. It's like a universal feeling, but the language used to show it, whether it's a bow, a meal, or a specific prayer, is totally different depending on where you are.
Okay. All right. And why do people say that phrase, thank you so much?
It's all about intensity. Adding so much is like turning up the volume on the gratitude. It signals that the favor wasn't just a routine thing, but something that actually had a significant impact on you. It moves the phrase from a polite habit to a genuine emotional expression.
Okay, like you're trying to say that people when say thank you so much, they're trying to add more value on it, right?
Exactly. It's like you're emphasizing that the help was extra valuable to you. A simple thank you can sometimes feel like a reflex, but adding so much makes it feel more intentional and sincere.
Okay, and can saying thank you make someone happier?
Definitely. It's like a little hit of dopamine for the other person. When you thank someone, you're basically telling them, I see you and I value what you did. It makes them feel appreciated and useful, which usually leaves them feeling a lot better than they did before the interaction.
Okay, and what are some famous quotes about gratitude?
Let me see. There are some really deep ones. One that sticks out is the idea that gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. Basically, that it turns what we already have into enough and even more. Another really powerful one is that if the only prayer you ever said in your whole life was thank you, that would be enough. It really highlights how gratitude on its own is a pretty complete way of existing.
All right. Well, Maya, I learned, something different and something new today from you, and I'm so thankful to you. Like you guide me about the word thank you, and I hope we will watch
I really appreciate.
video are also getting information, and getting any better information today from this video, from this topic, the word thank you. And I hope you have a good day, Maya, and we will meet again. Okay, bye.
I loved diving into this with you. Thanks for the great conversation. You have a wonderful day too. See ya.
See ya. तो ये था हमारा टॉपिक व्यूअर्स आज का। हमने थैंक यू वर्ड के ऊपर बात की। उम्मीद करता हूँ कि आपको वीडियो पसंद आई होगी। मिलते हैं किसी नए टॉपिक के साथ, तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़।